Good afternoon and welcome to the Thursday, March 14th planning briefing from Missoula, Montana, and I am meteorologist Brian Conlon. All right, we're going to break this up into we're going to jump forward about a week. We're going to talk about the potential for Wednesday through Friday for the people who work in our roads departments out there, and then we're going to come back to, you can see this green area on the weather matrix. We're going to come back and talk about potential burn periods for the forest people out there who are going to be doing some burning. So let's get right straight to this big change. About a 50-50 split in the models that the ridge that's building over us currently is going to persist past Tuesday. But there is a 50% of the models that's showing this Canadian cold front, and it will come with a big change. I have a point location here of Kalispell. So the big change is mainly going to affect the Continental Divide in northwest Montana, and you can see right here a big drop off in temperatures. Now right here is a snow level, okay? So this white line is depicting that Wednesday change, and this yellow line is roughly the valleys. So you can see how the snow level is going to drop off, and overnight, each night, the snow level will come down below the valleys. I don't think in the valleys it's going to be a big problem during the day. So the impacts, if this change actually happens for our roads department, temperatures drop rapidly Wednesday onward, snow levels plummet into the valley floors, and there will be winter impacts at pass level throughout this event. There's not a lot of details on what this event's going to bring other than 50% of the models are pointing to much colder. And there will be some valley impacts, winter impacts, during the overnight periods with this cold weather. Once again, this will be along the Continental Divide and mainly in northwest Montana at this point. All right, so now we're going to come back in our time machine back to the current time right now. We're going to talk about the near term for the fire folks. You have this ridge. This ridge is really going to pump up over us. It's going to develop what we call an omega block, which basically there'll be this low pressure out here, high pressure over us, and a low pressure over here, and it's going to block this pattern. And this pattern is going to stick around through at least Tuesday into Wednesday. So what does that mean? You can see this trend. This is a regional forecast. This is not any specific point. You can see how our temperatures trend up through Tuesday, and then they start going back down on Wednesday and Thursday. Here are a couple points. You can pause the video right here if you are a burner, or even if you're interested in the warm weather, and you can try to find the location closest to you and look at those temperatures. All right, so for the burners, we will see a prolonged period of warming and drying. So we're going to start with the min RHs for Tuesday. Now this is after we've already started editing the grids. So of course our forecast is going to have a little bit of a bias towards cooler weather. So we're already pushing our maximum temperatures up for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and that will lower our RHs. So you're looking at 30s to 20s down here in the southern part of our region. That's Tuesday, and then by Wednesday it gets even better. You're looking at 20s to potentially the lower 20s throughout this area, and we may edit down these minimum relative humidities even further as we get closer to this, as we see how the actual observations are progressing. All right, so the outlook coming from the Climate Prediction Center is showing that Canadian backdoor front coming in, bringing below normal temperatures and above normal precipitation in the 8 to 14. So review, warm and sunshine through Tuesday at least, and then we have that 50-50 split of the ridge continuing or the potential for a big change to an impactful winter event. So if you want to continue to get our latest videos, please subscribe. If you have any questions on this forecast, either in the near term or the big change, give us a call, 406-329 4840. And our next briefing will be St. Patrick's Day, Sunday, March 17th. Have a great one.